Come on, man. I get so excited. Let's do my favorite thing, cook. Hey, Shatoria. I'm about to cook, girl. About to make your mouth water. I already know you finna be bad. It's all good. I got you when I get down there. Nah, you coming up here. How you doing tonight? Share this live if you can. So get a lot of people on here. Hey, boo. Waiting on a couple more people. I'll start getting some stuff ready while I'm waiting. Come on, y'all. Come on in. I done made a post. I told y'all I was going to be in here cooking. Can y'all hear me okay? I'm like, I'm going to get this rice ready while we waiting on people to come in. Give me another bowl. I love to see people cook, so I'm going to start cooking. That's good to hear you doing good, boo. Cooking some stuff for you guys. I'm going to be making some fried rice tonight. Can y'all see okay? I'm going to turn the camera around once we get started. Just want to talk to y'all about a little news I got. It is hot in this kitchen, so if I start sweating, don't hold it against me. Get some rice out here. I like to pick over the pieces that I want. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I got the notification, so people should be coming in. Hey, Scotty. I'll be cooking tonight. I'm sure you're going to be having me make this when I ask for requests for Sunday dinners. I'm going to start cooking during the week some more, too. This is a quick recipe for when I really don't want to do no cooking for real. It seems hard, but it's not. But I'm going to get this done and then I'm going to start chatting because I got to eat before it's too late. I was supposed to eat before 7, but that wasn't going to happen tonight. But I've been doing better about that. I did it all weekend and all week. Okay. Welcome to another segment of Woman in the Middle of It. Thank you guys for tuning in with me. I hope you guys didn't get too worried that I wouldn't be here after last week. I just really wanted to just rest and kumbaya and just relax, relate, and release. And I'm glad I did because I came up with a lot of interesting topics and got some more work done on my end. Can't talk too much about that stuff because we're getting near and we're going to talk about that tonight. But welcome to another segment. Tonight I'm going to be chatting and cooking with you guys. I had made some vegetable fried rice last week, I think, and I posted it, and everybody's inboxing me asking me for the recipe. So I decided to make this the first thing that I cook and chat with you guys about. So we will be doing it's all vegan, and I'm just going to show you the basic steps and how I like it, and you can take this and run with it and do whatever you want with it. You can add your chicken, shrimp, and all that stuff, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So what I did here is I got all my rice together, and what you want to do is first thing you want to do this the day before. you want to cook rice. And if you got a rice maker, that's perfect. If not, just follow the instructions on the back of the rice and cook your rice. Spread it out on a pan or something like I have it here, like I had in that pan. Did you see me take it over there? Or a cookie sheet, and let it dry out. You want it to dry completely out before you put it in the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator. You want cold rice. You want to make sure you don't cook it to where it's too gummy, first of all, because if you do that, it really won't fry up too well. It'll be holding some liquid in there. So that's the first thing you want to do. You see I got rice here, and we got a pan. We're going to turn the pan on and let it get screeching hot. And while we do that, I'm going to talk about my week for the last couple weeks, because we didn't talk last week. And it was a pretty good week. I mean, I can't complain. Got me some rest on Wednesday and Thursday. It's pretty much a just chill day for me. I love Thursdays because Thursdays are nearing the end of my week, because I'm so uptight when I'm preparing for a woman in the middle of it, to where I feel like it's just double work. My regular job, as well as trying to prepare for that, along with Sunday meals, getting prepped for that, all that stuff. Just a lot. So Thursday I just continue to relax and chill or whatever. So got a phone call, really a message from one of my niece's mom's sister. She ended up asking me to do her wedding, cater her wedding. So that'll be my actual first big job that I will be doing. I will be doing a wedding, and from there it just started flowing. It kept going. I got at least 5 bookings between my balloons and a sweet 16 and the wedding, and I'll possibly be doing another wedding in May. But I want to say every month I'm booked up until I got, April, May, June was already my son, because we're having a sweet 16 for him. July and September. Nothing for August yet. But that is a blessing, y'all. The Most High is moving on my behalf. And for a little testimony, you know, I was talking to you guys about getting certified and licensed for my catering business. So I kept saying I'm gonna do it, which I am, but I procrastinate a little bit. And sure enough, I gotta be a licensed caterer to do her event. So that's just to show how the Most High works. Like, if it's something that you're supposed to be doing, he gonna make sure everything just falls into place. Can you guys see that pen? So that's more confirmation for me that the Father wants me to keep going on with this venture of cooking and just living out my dream. Like, I've been wanting to do this forever. I talked about it as I expressed to you guys forever, and just never really got around to doing it. So let's do it like that. Let's cut a corner, because I want you guys to see me still. Okay, I put some oil in the pan while I was yapping my mouth about my week. And it's pretty hot. I use olive oil. Can y'all see that? And I just want to rave on my city for a minute. Shout out to Pensacola. This is where I get my olive oil to cook. I'm running low. I got to go down there. But it's Shoreline. I'm sure you can order it offline some type of way. I'm not sure. I have never did it like that before. But this is some good extra virgin olive oil. When you guys are using olive oil, you want to use something that is really good. You just don't want to use any old thing, that cheap stuff on a dollar owl and all that. That's not good. It says olive oil, but it's not good. I like to fry my rice first, because it just browns better. A lot of people do their veggies first, but I don't. And I'm making quite a bit, because I'm going to eat off this for the week. Well, not the week, but I like to cook a lot because I cook for my kids mostly, and they're not vegan, so it don't make no sense for me to cook a little bit of my vegan food when I'm cooking it. I cook it a lot at a time. So I really want to put it on there because I want you guys to see. When you get it in there, coat the rice with the oil fast as you can, because that's going to help it brown. You don't want it to be too oily on one parts of the rice and not oily enough on the other parts of the rice. But for so long, I'll tell you a story. I love Chinese food, especially when I wasn't vegan. Shrimp fried rice, that was my favorite. And the year I turned 40 was the year of the pandemic and everything. And my daughter, they shut everything down. My birthday was May 19th. They shut everything down. And I'm just pressing it down, you see. They shut everything down, and I couldn't do nothing for my birthday. So my daughter, she was so everly kind to cook me some shrimp fried rice at her house. And they're always raving about, ooh, I can't do this as best as my mom and better than my mom and this and this and that. But she managed to show me a thing or two. So ever since she showed me this recipe, I have taken it and ran with it. Like, I love fresh ingredients. So I've added all kind of stuff. Let me show you guys what I got here. That's some edamame. I just made it last week. I didn't have any edamame, so I didn't use that. But I said next time I make it, I'm going to get it. And I went to Sprouts, I think it was. It was like $2. Red bell pepper. You can use green. You don't have to use it, but that's what I like. It's milder than green pepper. Green peppers give me indigestion a whole lot, so I don't. When I'm cooking something like this, I'm not going to add it to it. Onion. And I got a lot of stuff cut up because it's better safe than sorry. Carrots. I love green onions in it. So, and some garlic and olive oil. Here is this plant-based egg. Normally when I make it, I don't put any eggs. I haven't been able to eat eggs in years, guys. It always upsets my stomach. So this right here, and it actually tastes better than eggs. It's all plant-based. It takes a little while, so. But yeah, while this is frying, I decided this would be a good thing to cook while I sat and talked to you guys about some things. So last time we were talking, I was telling you guys how I was in a slump and I was feeling all discouraged, and I just felt like everything was at a standstill. Not really a standstill, a snail still. Like, it was just going slow. And I just figured, like, maybe this isn't what the Father wanted me to do, or maybe I'm stepping out of his will a little bit. I was just questioning things, you know, because of certain things that happen. And like I said, when I got that text message from this lady asking me to do her wedding, I was just like, okay. And then, you know, the devil, he had to come in and try to put some doubt in it. And it's like, oh, you be biting off more than you can chew. You ain't gonna be able to get the license. You ain't gonna be able to do this. And then I just repeatedly start, you know, prophesizing it to myself and praying and asking the Father, like, if this is your will and this is what you really want me to do, please, you know, continue to show me signs and give me confirmation, as well as going before me and let me clear my path, giving me peace while I determine how to do this. I was also thinking about inboxing some people or making a post asking people, did they know anybody who has a catering business and has went through the process of getting their license and everything. And the Most High told me, no, what have you been doing? And then I immediately start saying my prayer, as I always do, show me mighty things that I know not, you know what I'm saying? And it's funny because my son, right when we were talking about it a year ago, he had pulled up the application And I was like, well, that might not be it, because we have it in the folder here. And I go and I researched, did a lot of research, and lo and behold, it was the exact one-page application, and it was just like one question got me stumped up. But I'm gonna go in prayer about that. He said, anything that you seek to do, come to me in prayer, and also as long as you have scriptures to back it up, go for it. So after that happened, this lady, I don't know if she's seen my stuff from just getting on my page, or somebody shared some, or she knows somebody that know me and saw my balloon arches. I do the balloon arches and the garlands a lot. But she booked me for a grand opening of a nutrition center, guys, in Overland Park, like way out, close to Olathe. So that is such good publicity. I don't even know. I mean, I think I was more ecstatic about that than anything. But yeah, for sure. I was questioning myself, and I was like, nah, I don't charge her that, but I know what I need to charge her in order for me to be able to get everything and not come out of pocket or whatever, and make a little bit of profit, And I asked my daughter, I was like, what you think? And what my daughter quoted was higher than what I was going to charge her. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't tell her this, because I got to get my pricing together and stuff, because I'm just going, I'm new. I really don't know how much everything costs or whatever. So, no, she sent me a deposit, and I'm booked for the end of this month. And every month from now, I've got something going on. And it's just been back to back to back to back to back. And I'm just like very ecstatic, very thankful, So, I will be cooking Sunday to get up off my lazy horse and getting back to cooking. I got a flyer going around on my page if you guys want to order. Shout out to Scotty for that, making me get up off my behind. You know him, like he did the first time. That's how I got started in the first place. He just said, come on, do it. Step on out. Make me a plate. And he paid me to feed him from just the dinner that I was doing for my kids. And I just decided to post it, and ended up selling out that week. And of course, every time the Father plants a seed, or every time he tells us to do something, the devil is going to come right behind that with doubt. So just know that Satan is up to his tricks, and don't fall for it, y'all. Just keep going. Just keep going. And I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I've been through so much to where I just felt myself not being worthy of anything. And for all this stuff to start to unfold in my life, it's overwhelming. Like my son, we're doing Bible studies at home. All praises to the Most High now on the actual Sabbath, which is Saturday. When I Google, look at your dictionary and look under the word Sabbath or Saturday. You'll see it says there Saturday versus Sabbath, so that is the actual Sabbath. But don't take my word for it. You go do your own research. And so we've been doing that, and the Father has been blessing it. I kept telling myself, like I said, once you decide to do something, or the Father plants the seed to tell you to do something, Satan gonna come right behind. Oh, you ain't capable. Who you think you is? You just gonna mislead them more than they already, confuse them more than they already are. And I'm telling you, my oldest son, he been showing out, honey. He been going and making theses and everything off of our studies. That's why I know the Most High got something very special and important he wants us to do with, a work that he wants to do within my family, my immediate family, my offspring. So we're going to get to business and just pray that he continue to reveal to us what it is he will have us to do. So anyway, we've been using a little portion of that just to, manifest things and just talk about little business things. So, immediately after Shabbat was over, we get ready for service, because we still go to church on Sundays when we can, if we're not busy. So we leave service, and he comes and he was like, we go to my mom's house and eat. Holy Spirit was just like, call her, see if she's cooking, because my mom don't cook no more. She be thinking I'm doing all the cooking or whatever. I'm going to add a little soy sauce to this, y'all. Just a little bit, because it's ready. Once you start seeing the golden brown come on it a little bit, not much. It just looks like you can feel it so more than you can tell. But it's still gonna cook. You don't want it to get too brown. But anyway, and this soy sauce helps brown it too. But anyway, so we goes over there. She was like, "Yeah, I'm cooking," and da 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 da. We sit over there 2 hours. We had a great visit, y'all. Great visit. I already told you how the adversary tried to attack me and my mom's relationship in other lives, but it's coming around. And all praises to the Most High for that. And we were just over there talking and just chilling or whatever. So we get home. Well, he told my mom, he was like, "Well, I think I'm going to start my mom a website." And he sure enough did. We came home. My baby stayed up to midnight, honey, and got that web page done. And I'm posting a link on that too. We're not all the way there. Like, we're gonna be doing tweaking and changing of it, but it's up. It's up and running. He even made a Instagram page for Forever Covered and a Facebook page. So if you guys can, please go over to the Facebook page and subscribe to, not subscribe, but like our Facebook page and go follow our Instagram page, and it's Forever Covered, just like it's spelled, and all one word. I think it's LLC behind it or something like that. But please go over there and support that. We appreciate it. And if you have anything that you want to order from off the website, and I have much more stuff, you'll get to see most of the work that we do on Instagram. So it's very important if you go to Instagram and follow that page, because that's where we will be putting up all the work we've done previously and all the work that we'll be doing in the future. And you can book us by simply sending us a message on that website, and also sending us a message, DMing us on Instagram or Facebook. So don't try to book us off the site, because they want us to pay all this money to do that. And don't pay for nothing. That's another thing. Don't pay for nothing that you could do yourself. Like, we were going to get a flyer made for Dirty Diana next week. Shout out to Latangela and the producer, Master Doc. We will be on next week, 7 o'clock. Please share that flyer. I'm going to post it again when I get off here. Share it, share it, share it. But people been talking about it. People who ain't even shared it, it's been buzzing. I don't know what it is about the flyer. So we were going to pay somebody to do that for us. And I was so intimidated. I was supposed to post this a month ago. You know when I was talking about it on here. So intimidated. And we were going to do this one thing, and then my cousin was like, "Well, let's just do it this way." Da, 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 da. So she sent me a YouTube of this girl doing her own flyers on Canva.com. And as you see, we've got our flyer for Dirty Diana and our flyer for our Sunday meals. So I don't know what it is about flyers and making things look a little bit more pretty, or people just, you're supposed to put your heart and soul in anything you do too, versus just posting it and saying, "Hey, come do this," or whatever. So as you see, our rice is getting brown, and I made a little tunnel. So this is where we can come in and start doing our veggies at, so they can soften up. I like to go ahead and put my onion in first, and I'll add a little bit more oil, just a little bit. I'm gonna save some of this because I'm gonna make some more probably the week. Anybody wants some rice, inbox me. I'll give you a nice little sample. If you like it, you can order it one day. But hey, I'm showing you how to make it, so make your own. I feel like it's enough money out here to give little nuggets away or give people business. You don't want to just be the one of them type of people who just be like, "Well, I'm not going to help such and such because it's going to take away from my money." There's enough money out here for us to spread around. And other people too. I was reading some statistics, and they was like, it's like 90 billion people on the earth. I was like, wow, that's a lot. Maybe it was 9, but I think it was 90 that I read. We've got so many memes of so many things right at our fingertips, guys, that we could just make money or do our own website. Hey, you can have your own channel. TV, like you see Oprah up there doing like what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you a story about that too. Just freaking my mind, man, for real, how the Most High works. When I was younger, I think I was in the 3rd grade, we had to do this, it was 6th grade. We had to do this project for one of my classes, and we had to, hey Tatiana, who is Betty or Freeman? Explain to the people in the comments, because I know they're going to read it while I'm cooking. Can I tell the people the news, Tatiana? Anyway, so when I was in the 6th grade, guys, I'm gonna let y'all see some of this while I talk. When I was in the 6th grade, I had to do this essay. Like, you had to write an essay, but not only that you had to write the essay, you had to dress up like whoever you was writing it about. And I can't remember. I think it was like who you want to be, or who would you like to be when you grow up, or what would you like to do, what would be. And I ain't gonna lie, we didn't have no money like that. We was living with my grandma. We didn't have a lot of money, and I ain't want to ask my grandma them to go buy me no costume or nothing, because I already knew, like, my grandma was gonna be like, we could go make one, because that's what we used to do on Halloween when we celebrated. She was like, we can go make one for sure. So I thought of the easiest person that I could think of was Oprah, because Oprah was big back then. And I was like, hey, I know how to write. I love to write, but I don't know about this costume. So I went in my grandma's closet and got this black dress. And at the time, I was an ugly kid, y'all. I'm telling you, ugly. Like, my hair would never grow. I always had a jerry curl. Like, I was like, Mama, why y'all have me with that curl? I don't like this light skin. But anyway, that might be a little better. I don't know. But anyway, I went and got this dress at my grandma's closet and took it to school, and I had my hair a little short, little funny looking. Ooh, I hope I can find a picture to show y'all. It's so ugly. But anyway, my hair was short. I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just slick the sides down and try to make it decent as I think I can, you know. Because at that time, Oprah didn't have no short hair. She had regular hair. Like that on the TV from when I was younger, when I used to watch her at this age anyway. Long story short, I went in there, I was Oprah. And I was interviewing a kid in my class and, you know, acting out, holding the mic in front of him and talking and all that stuff. So, I was thinking, somebody brought it up the other day about Oprah, and I was looking through something, and it was a picture of Oprah. And she had on a black dress very similar like the one I took out my grandma's closet. If I'm lying, I'm dying. And guess what her hairstyle was? Can y'all guess? Any Oprah fans out here who know Oprah from back in the day when her hair was short? Because I don't remember that. Honey, her hair was short and it was slicked down. She had the little same swiggly, curly look like she had a jerry curl or something. I about dropped my mouth. Like, I'm telling you, like I was saying last time, like, keep on believing. Don't give up on yourself, man. Like, for real. If something's in your head and it's just something that just keeps ringing and shouting at you, it ain't by mistake. It's something that the Father has ordained in you, or He's wanting you to do. We all have a purpose on this earth. Like, if you're on this earth living, breathing, walking, you know, it's still purpose for you. If it's not, you wouldn't be here. So, that just gave me my self-motivation at its best. Like, I was just like, wow, you really ordained this in me from back then, because that ain't no coincidence. It ain't no coincidence. I could see if I copied her and tried to do it or whatever, but it, like I said, I don't. I'm telling you, it freaked me out. Y'all Google Oprah back in the day, and it's gonna freak y'all out too. I was like, she lying. She knew this was happening anyway. I promise you, I didn't. I'm adding some edamame. Gonna take this little color, put the green in there. And it takes a little while, but it's easy. It's super easy. It's more intimidating looking than anything. I went to my mama's house, so to talk about that, I'm gonna season it in a minute. And she was like, I got this stuff in here. I think you used it when you were here. And I wasn't making fried rice then, but it was some rice wine vinegar, some sesame oil, right before the show. And I was just like, I didn't have to go out and buy anything. So if you have sesame oil, you can use that stuff. It'll just bring out a more Asian flair in it. I didn't use any of that last week. You can do this as a poor man's meal, no problem. This is complete. They sell it at the Dollar Tree. And I tell you, it's fire on everything. And it's one of those things, it's not packed with salt. I'm not using any salt tonight, y'all. It's my favorite accent. I have like 6 of these in my cabinet, y'all. I went and stocked up because when the pandemic hit, they didn't have it at Sam's no more. So when they got it back, I hurry up and went and stocked up. And just season it to taste. I never measure. And this ain't no cooking show. I'm just cooking while I'm talking to y'all about my week and everything. I'm going to read some comments here. Red pepper. You can leave this out, but I love my stuff to be spicy. So I have lunch and dinner tonight. Hey sis, Marquisha. Is it raining? It's raining, y'all. Y'all hear the rain? It sounds so good. Nah, baby. Betty or Freeman, my cousin, she wants to tune in. Oh, okay. Tatiana's tagging somebody. Thank you. Hi, Betty. Welcome. Follow us, honey. Yay, she's cooking. Hey, Missy, I just got through talking about you. Hey, Melissa. At Dollar Tree, Melissa. Dollar Tree. Hey, Marquisha, I'm cooking this weekend. Go and tell your people at the post office. And how I'm doing that is that y'all just inbox me about how the amount of number it is. I'm not making nobody prepay, because I know my people are pretty good about getting their people together, and they say they're going to do something, they do it. And if not, the most I got it for somebody else. I listen to them angels in my ear. I see them angels yelling at us, guys, when they be telling us to do something. Go with it. Because I'm telling you, everything that I have followed them on has been right. So, where was I at? Y'all know I get to rambling. So we got rice wine vinegar if you want to. If not, just use your soy sauce. And last week I didn't even have soy sauce. I had 2 or 3 packets that we normally have from the Chinese place, and I use it. We put our condiments in here or in this little jar. Start saving those because they come in handy, especially the Parmesan pack. Since I don't eat a lot of cheese, I save them for my kids. So when I make them these noodles, I'm going to make those for y'all next. Y'all going to be like, this girl, she's on to something. Everything I cook is cheap stuff. Stuff that y'all can really afford and just get by. Like I said, I was a single mother on food stamps. I know how to make a meal. I actually make my best meals when I ain't got that much to put together. So that was parsley. I love colors. I'm going to add a little bit more red pepper just for the color. Melissa, we got to have lunch or something, girl. I hate we live so far, but it's all good. I'm finna get me a vehicle soon. I've been saving for one. I had told somebody the vehicle that I wanted, and they was like, nah, you don't need to get that. And I was just like, well, that's what the Father told me I could have. Because I'm telling you, when he told me I wasn't going to be in my daddy's car, the car I told y'all about, and all that, he told me exactly what I was going to get too. So I'm trusting the Father. And it's like, well, it can mess up if you don't get it brand new and da-da-da-da. But my Father said I can have it. So that's what I'm going for. And I want y'all to do the same. If you are doing what the Father's will is, especially, I try my due diligence. So I pay my tithes. I try my best to follow the commandments and treat people right. I'm striving to possess all 9 fruits of the Spirit. When that's hard. My son, he was breaking down, because we did the 12 commandments, and he was and then we went into the 12 fruit, the 10 fruit, the 9 fruits of the Spirit, and he was just basically saying, like, if you possess the 9 fruits of the Spirit, then the law is done away. And the Father sent us right to the Bible where it says that, like, it's either one or the other. And we also came to the conclusion that following the commandments is our reward, or if we follow the commandments, the fruits of the Spirit is like our reward. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to possess those. It really is. So if you get to that point to where you do, I think I believe that. Like, that was my son's conclusion. But I really believe it, because it's hard to follow them. Because I know me, I still snap. I ain't all the way there yet. He got work to do with me. He really do. I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. You want some now? Hey, now look at. Hi, Betty. Yep. Are you in Kansas City? I'll make you a plate, since you my daughter's people. If you down there with Tatiana, tell her to make it. She know how to make it. Just add more vegetables, Tatiana, especially in your condition. So, with that being said, I can bring it up. She said I can tell y'all I'm going to be a new Yaya in October, I want to say. Yay! I'm hoping for a girl. I really am. My daughter's like, no more girls. I'm really hoping for twins, but she really gonna kill me. But her other half is a twin. So I might get my wish, y'all. I'm gonna taste this real fast to see if I need anything else in there. It is getting down. Do y'all hear that outside? Some flavors on point, baby. And we ain't even done, okay? So, splash a little bit more white wine vinegar. The last of it was a perfect amount, because I don't buy that. But it was at my mama's house. That's why I would know it was meant for me to do this. I take those little signs too. I'm not going to add any salt to this because we have our soy sauce. Look at that. We're not done, y'all. We're not done. So a little bit more complete. I could use a little bit more spice, but since the little mama might come and get her some, I ain't gonna spice her out. But I am gonna add some pepper. My son's having a sweet 16, guys. If anybody would like to come. If you don't want to come, just be social, come and help me, because I'm going to need servers, assistants, because he can't help me. He assists me with those balloon arches and stuff. But he never really gets big parties and stuff. And I did it up for my daughter for her sweet 16. And that was her last one. And this will be his really first and only one, because he never gets parties like that. We always just have something in the backyard or at a beach or something, because his birthday's in the dead of summer, June 6th, 8th, and the party will be on the 25th. If you're in the area and you want to be a part, let me know. But anyway, congratulations to Tatiana on her new bundle of joy. A lot of things. She relocated, in the process of getting married, and just like all kind of blessings was coming her way. And she shared with us too how she had just got to the point to where we're going to put our green onions last, to where she was just not going to settle for anything else, and the Father has been showing up for her. So best wishes, baby. Keep pushing. He got you. You know, Satan, he don't come in the midst, because you know that's his job. That's why we got to stay on ours and do whatever he would have us do. Thank you, Betty. Noah, mama. I am the mama, okay? Yeah, congrats to Tatiana. She's been so sick, y'all. Please keep her in your prayers. If y'all got any recommendations, hit her up. Hit me up, because I don't think she got Facebook no more. She just has her business page on Facebook. But this is the Just Egg. And as you see, I've tunneled in a hole, a little tunnel, because we want to cook our eggs right up in here with that. And Just Egg is not like regular egg. We're not going to scramble and move it around. We got to let it sit and do its job. I like a lot of egg in mine. So just fill it to where it's coming up to the rice halfway. And the thing about this Just Egg, y'all, it don't keep well. It'll keep for like maybe like 4 days, and then it's done for. It's not real eggs. Y'all see that? And you just want to let it keep on bubbling. When it bubbles all the way around, then I'll move it a little bit, but it won't be much. Whenever, Melissa, I'm ready. You know, I'll cook. We ain't got to go nowhere. I'll cook. Just let me know. You got to wrap. Catch up. Shake your pan just a little bit like that. Y'all see them bubbles coming? Now, this is my favorite thing to do. I think that's why I'm so comfortable doing this show. If y'all want to chat about something, go ahead and drop it down, because y'all know me. I'll be all about the cooking. Go follow me over on Favorite Fake Vegan Chick. I'm going to get back to work with that as well. I'm taking a little break. So I'm going to get back to it, baby. Back at it. As you see, just like a real egg, scoot it to the side and bring down your other stuff. Just let it drip on down like a real egg to that point, but you cannot manipulate this like you would do a real egg. Just remember that. But you talking about some good egg sandwiches, all that is fire. Hey, Robin White. Tatiana said, laugh out loud. I want a boy. I'll let you know when I have my gender. This is what I'm going to do for the show too, guys. I'm going to have a gender reveal for the show. Just got the idea from one of my friends. She was posting it earlier. Well, if you think it's a girl or a boy, put a heart or da-da-da-da. I said, good idea. Thanks for that. I'm stealing. So, I'm going to add some more egg, y'all. So, I'll be having one for the show. Tune in for that. But I will be going live in Alabama, because I'm going down there for the baby shower or the gender reveal. I don't know, because I'm doing a baby shower here. If anybody wants to send anything, let me know. Or come to the baby shower. And then I'll be going down there for a week. Hopefully 2 weeks when she have the baby. But my time is crazy. I only get like 3 weeks off of work. So, yeah. I might just have to take some time off for that one. I don't even really care. As long as I may not get paid, but I'm going to be there for this one. I missed both of my grandkids being born. One of them was born here while I was living in Florida, and the other one was born in Florida. But I was on vacation, and little man decided to come a whole week early. Was it a week, Tatiana, or more than that? Can't remember. Yes, and I love to cook, and I love to have wine when I cook. When I first started working at Trial Card, they had this little name thing, a little game we played. And then he said, tell us something that you like to do. What's your hobby or something? And then I was like, I wrote on my name. My name is Shamika Backwell and such, and I like cooking and tequila and drinking tequila. I remember that, boy. That was funny. And then my son-in-law, he's an inspiring rapper. He's really good too. Drop his name and stuff in the box. Y'all gotta go listen to him. He's really good. So I'm gonna let Tatiana handle that because I got all his music on my thing, but I just listen to it. And he had this one song. He's rapping and he was like something about she like tacos and tequila. Yeah. And I was like, oh my goodness, if this was an ordained father. But yeah, it was so cute, so funny, and it was before he made the song. So I was just like, wow. It be little signs all in front of our face. We just don't be catching it. Okay, guys, so the egg is in there. Still gotta stir it up some more. But that's what it looks like. And I probably stirred this a little bit more than I would any other time. But I've been talking and didn't want it to burn or whatever. But I'm going to add the green onions last, because I like them to have a little crunch to them. And that's pretty much it. That is your whole rice. And the thing about that, if you got a big enough pot or a wok, you could have made more than what I made, but that's plenty. That's at least 6 servings right there. But my kids don't want it. They say, Mommy, is it going to be vegan? So they're eating Captain D's, but they spoiled, so they get on my nerves. Nerves. If you hear me, y'all, kids is something else. I got to give me some more serving dishes, y'all. So I can plate my stuff up so pretty. I used to have a lot of them, then I moved to Florida. I got rid of a lot of that stuff. Didn't know this was coming into play. He's gonna make. I made a post earlier about how he makes room for our gifts and he sends all the necessary resources to the door. So I'm telling you, once I started and stepped out on doing this, people start blessing me with stuff out of this world. I mean, I really ain't paid no money to do what I'm doing. So if it's in the Father's will, he's going to set up every route for things to work out for you. Just believe that he can and he will. He's going to set it up for you. Roll out the red carpet, as I would say. I want to learn how to do that flip thing. Yep, that is the rice. And if you still wanted to make this with some meat, go ahead and saute you up some shrimp or chicken. Shred it on over there. And I went to the store. Dollar Tree has some spring rolls there. And they are $1 for 10 of them in a pack. So good. They're sold out. I'm told there's too many people buy my secret now. Hopefully that'll make them get more. But sometimes they just won't even give you more. Thank you, Shantori. It is good. I can't wait to cook for you. Are you coming up here this year? Can't wait to show you Kansas City, girl. Cannot wait. I will use this bowl. Plate it up real fast for you. I'm not going to eat this much. It just looks better in a plate with more in it. It's okay because I put it on in a pan. I mean a Tupperware. Woo, that is a lot of rice. Actually is. And if you had your egg rolls or your spring rolls for $1, this whole little meal cost me I'll say about $7 or $8, if that. And if you had your spring rolls you would have like a $9 or $10 meal to feed like 6 people. Because you can always add another cup of rice, and the rice is like for a big old like 8-pound. I want to say it was like $2 or $3. So you can't go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with it. But yeah, that is all she wrote, and it looks better than the people at the Chinese place. Better. So give me a little bowl and call her a day. So guys, I know I wasn't talking too much, but I think I talked quite a bit. More than I thought I was, because I'm just used to cooking. I'll tell story time sometime on my show, but most of the time I'm just cooking. So I'll get a nice bite here. I thought I wasn't going to dress up to cook because I didn't want to get my shirt all messy. I think I'm going to take a trip to Atlanta soon, guys, because I got some stuff I want to network with my cousin. She's going to be doing a seminar. She was on Shark Tank. And even if you don't want to be on Shark Tank, you might want to invent something. Or not only that, business ideas. She's going to be dropping a lot of gems. And I shared it on my page. I want to say it's on the 26th, 23rd. Are you on here, Missy? Yep, it's way more cleaner. Tatiana, no MSG. Look at all them colors. So good. And if you want to eat past 7, this is something you want to eat. And brown rice is so good because with that soy sauce and the complete and all the olive oil and stuff, it will make up for, you know how brown rice is a little bit more drier and coarser. And it's perfect for fried rice because that's the consistency we're trying to get with the fried rice anyway. So try it that way. I tell you, you don't miss the meat. I don't miss the meat. Unless y'all be the judge of that. Whoop, whoop. Pull over. Let me quit. Don't get me started, Melissa. Do not get me started. Yeah, I love you guys. What time is it? Anybody got a timestamp? Yes, Tatiana said it was exactly a week. Achilles came early. I said, little boy, I was hitting it. I was in Biloxi at this little hotel they have with the pool and stuff at the casino. And I had took the kids up there just to swim and just get up. I love road trips, y'all. I was sensing it the other day. I was like, I need a road trip so bad. I can't wait. She comes and say, Mama. Well, I hit that highway. I was there fast. Super fast. But I still miss them coming out. And I don't know if I'm going to be in the room, but I still want to be there with her this time. For all that. If the Most High will. So, that being said, I'm going to scoot out of here. Don't forget to tune in next week. If you don't tune in no other week, tune in next week. I see 8 people on here. 7 o'clock. If you guys came over from my other page, please go over there right now to Women in the Middle of It, where we're at right now, and follow us and hit your notifications so you can be notified. We're going to have a guest speaker, Latangela Newsom, with the producer of Dirty Diana. It is a song. You know, it was Michael Jackson's, but it's been remade by Missy, Latangela Newsom. And the person that produced it, Dean Master Doc Anthony, he will be with us as well. And we're going to get down. We're going to tell you the whole story behind it and hopefully hear it. It's a great song, guys. Very, very good. So I just want to thank you guys for all of your love and support every week. Please, please, please keep me in your prayers. I will do the same. If you need special prayer, any of that, you inbox me we'll get down. Stop whatever I'm doing and we will get down. I'm not one of them people say I'm gonna pray for you and just get off the phone and do it maybe later. No, I'll start praying and speaking right there. So pray for me, I pray for you. Tune in next week. Let's get this live going. Let's make it live. We're gonna have a lot of people on there because they know a lot of people and they're in the industry world. So if nothing else, just hear some good music, get some laughs, and you know, just get jiggy with it. So see you next week for Dirty Diana. And don't forget, go over to the Forever Covered, favorite fake vegan chick, woman in the middle of it. Yo girl, all praises. Your girl is just, I was laying in the bed like, I was kind of numb when Arterion was making a website page. I was like, oh my goodness, this is really happening. Like, it's going to happen in due time. And that's anything that you do. Don't expect stuff to just happen overnight. Just be consistent in whatever you're doing. Believe in yourself. And the rest will fall into place. So, love you guys. See you next week. Hang in there. And we'll be there. We'll be here next week. Hey Tony, what you talking about? Rube, you crazy. Don't you forget to say that date, June 5th. Come on up here. All right guys, I love you. Good night.